Okay. Audio, can you hear me? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Start broadcast.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Just gonna get rolling here. Just checking out some sound options, making sure I got this recording properly. Alright, so first off, welcome to the second Fast Start webinar. Today I don't have a bunch of slides and stuff. I'm just gonna go through kind of the meat and potatoes, right? If everybody can hear me all right, you want to just raise your hand, put the little raised hand button or whatever if you can hear me. I'll just wait till someone can hit the button there for me. We got a few people kind of still trickling in here, showing up, so we'll just give it a minute or two here before we get rolling. Can you guys hear me? Sigrid, Tom, you guys getting volume there? Okay, thanks, Sigrid. I got you on the thing there, so you can hear me. That's good. All right, got one or two showing up here as we go. All right, so I'm just gonna get her going here, guys. Like I said, I don't have any big format or anything like that specific going on. I'm just gonna kind of go through how a bunch of stuff runs. So last time was kind of basically an introduction of what is Skype Traffic Ninja, how does it save you money, how to get started right, kind of talked about a few of the things that I had going on. Today I'm basically going to talk about how to do things. Okay, so we're going to start with basically under the assumption that everyone has the playbook already, and you are in the Facebook group. Okay, so from the Facebook group you can put in a request, get yourself added to the Skype groups, and go from there. Okay, once you have that playbook, you can start to get into events and such, right? So how do you get into events? Well, you guys can all see my screen and everything. I hope that's working all right. Okay, so I am just gonna go popping through here. Alright, Facebook group. Let's go. Skype Traffic Ninja. Alright, so this is our Facebook group, okay? So once you get in here, you'll see here's Sigrid's event right here. Oh. Okay. So this is where people start to post their different events and mini events and stuff, and this is where you start to contact with other people and you can get in their events. So if you take a look here, Sigrid's on the line. She's got, hi everyone, this is the last day of my current event, she's got that going on, and she's got my next event is a 100-click event starting on December 11th, ending December 16th, looking for 10 contributors. She's got her prizes that she's got going on. Alright, what you qualify to get those prizes, and then you would just comment here and just say, hey Sigrid, I want to get in your event, blah blah blah. So if you go down here, there's other people asking questions, right? Gavin's got his event going on, right? Promoting a little webinar, got the little cartoon going on there. That was pretty funny. Alright, so yeah, we got people just kind of talking about Skype Traffic Ninja. Got some more new people here. But this is where you're going to get into events, okay, guys? So now, what do you need to get into an event? Okay, so now this kind of depends on what you're promoting. But the basis of any event... Do I have my admin area open? Basis of any event is you need a giveaway. You need something to give away. And you need to be able to send whoever's going to give you their email address. You need to give them something that is going to want them to want to give you their email address. Alright, so if I just log into my admin area, give the exact specifics. Okay, alright, so right now I'm in the middle of a 1,000-click event. I don't want to change any of this. Event, Okay, so participants. So what you need is you need a gift image. Okay, so if I'm going to add a new participant into this event, okay, guys, you need the person's name. You need the gift URL. Okay, so now the gift URL, this is a capture page. So to get into event, you need an image of what you're giving someone for free. You need a capture page that they're going to be directed to. Okay, which is that address is going to go in here. And really note this right here, guys. This is a big to-do. Okay, do not include the HTTP. All right, so I probably have one of my capture pages open here, right here. Okay. We'll go back in the admin area. Alright, so now when I paste this in, you'll see this right here. This is really important, guys. It's got HTTP. You have to make sure that you erase that. Okay, that's huge. It won't track properly inside the event. Okay, so that's what you need. You need a capture page. You need a whatever you're giving away. You need a picture of it. Okay, and you need a short description. Okay, and that'll be under the gifts part. So you need the person's email, and then if you look under gifts where you're going to put this in here, we'll go add new gift. Okay, so you need the image of the gift, you need the gift URL, which you're going to get from the participant side there, and then you need a short description. Okay, so if we take a look at some of the gifts that are in here, some of the ones these guys got in my event right now. Okay, learn how to generate 364,000 visitors to your site, or visitors to your website each day, every day, in 4 free must-see videos. Little known techniques will give you the edge. Absolutely nothing to buy, just watch. And he's got his little picture there, right? So you got your description. Okay, now that goes into your capture page. Your capture page is linked to your Aweber. Your Aweber is going to send this person back a message, right? So now if you want to get into an event and you're promoting like NMVT or something here, this is Matt Lloyd's funnel here, right? He's got a picture here, he's got this here, and this person's probably a licensee, so they can give this away for free, right? So they have a free digital download gift or something. They have a description of what that gift is, okay, and it leads them through a capture page so you can capture that lead, blah blah blah, etc., etc., right? So that's basically what you need to get into an event. Okay, so now when you start getting into events, it gets a little hectic. You get into a ton of different events and stuff like that. This is a crazy, weird spreadsheet that has a bunch of random stuff on it. This was how I was organizing my events and such and everything else. So what I've come up with is I've come up with a few sheets here. This is the second one. Ooh, get out of there. I've come up with a few sheets here. This one kind of got goofed up a little bit, but I'll fix that after. Okay, that's okay. Anyway, so this here, this has the events that I'm participating in. Okay, I'm gonna move that over. This has the events that I'm going to participate in. So let's say, you know, Bob's 100 clicker. Oh, it's 150. Bob's 150 clicker. Event host, I've got who the host is, I got the dates of the event, I got how many clicks it's going to take to get into that event, I got who my solo ad provider is. Okay, this is all fake information, obviously, guys. I got how much cost per click that solo ad's going to cost me, and I'll get a little bit more into solo ads in a little bit here. Whatever my giveaway was, okay, my capture page URL, my end of the funnel sales page, which I'll get into, name of my autoresponder list, my download page, whether it's monetized or not, okay, event link received. Okay, so I've got all my links and everything, and then I put this was in kind of funny, have a beer, check. Okay, so this was just a little organizational sheet where now I can put in, this is the person's event I'm in, and it's got all the details, and I'm not running around saying, oh, did I get this link in Facebook, did I get this link in Skype, did I get this link here. It's just a super easy way to keep multiple events. I've had it where I've been in over 10 events at the same time, and it's not easy to keep that stuff organized, guys. So I'm gonna have this, if anybody wants a real basic version of this sheet isn't that great because I kind of goofed up here. I'm fixing that, but right here what I've done, this is when I'm running my own event. Okay, I put this one together as well. So if I'm running my own event, I've got columns, and what I've done here is I've frozen these top rows and this column. Okay, so if I scroll down, it's going to scroll through the people, but it's not going to change my titles. Okay, and if I scroll to the right, okay, these guys are going to stay here. Okay, the participants' names will still stay there, but I can scroll through the columns. Okay, and this is just in Google Docs, and it's super simple to do. And yeah, it's just a basic spreadsheet, and I can send this to anyone. I'm actually going to put this as a download. I'm going to tweak it, make it look a little nicer, and I put that as a download on my free membership site where I'm going to be posting these videos. That's the thing, guys. At the end of the third webinar on Monday, when I talk a little more about hosting events and working with other people and talking about some of the releases that are coming up with the co-reg software and stuff like that, I'm going to be releasing the basic version of the member site that's going to have all these downloads and stuff like that in there. Okay, so anyway, you really want to keep yourself organized. This is real money, right? Like these are businesses, these are people's money that they're investing into solo ads going into your competition, so you want to keep it organized. So what I've done here is I've tried to be real specific on the steps it's gonna take to get someone into an event, right? So participant contacted. Now that I've been in a bunch of events, I have people like Sigrid, for instance. I'm gonna contact her if I'm hosting an event because she's been in some of my events, I've been in her events. So I'm just gonna highlight this green if I've contacted her, right? Okay, so I would just fill this, I would just highlight this, so whatever color, you can do whatever you want. Participant interested. Sometimes they're not, right? So if the person's not interested or you don't know yet, you leave it. If they're not interested, you just delete them off the form, right? If they filled out an event form, I'll get into event forms in a little bit here. It's going to be in a Google Docs. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm going to work on the Google Docs. Confirmed an event, so if this person has said yes, I'm in the event for sure, 100%, I'll make it happen, then that's there. Link sent. Have I sent them their link to the event yet? Okay. Move this. Okay. All right. Okay, so link sent. I've checked the links, right? So if I've gotten to here, I've sent them the links. Okay, I'm gonna highlight these. Okay, I've done that step, and then I've checked the links. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go through their funnel. I'm gonna check their links, make sure everything links to everything it's supposed to because they filled out my form, which, like I said, I'll go over in a minute. And yes, okay, it works, great. Okay, I'm gonna check that off. Okay. Now they've checked the links and their autoresponder. Okay. Okay, this is an important one, guys. This is one that people, as an event organizer, sometimes, you know, there's other people, they might not be as organized as you are, or whatever's going on, they might not always get the chance to double check the links, or they might be like me before I got these sheets going, is they'll forget that they're in certain events. I had an event recently I was supposed to be in that I never got in because I just forgot to send the guy my information, and I totally intended on participating in that one. So have they gone through and checked their links and got their links and stuff like that, right? So let's say this person has gone through, they've checked their Aweber, the leads are showing up in their Aweber, blah blah blah, that's good. Okay, put them in a Skype group. That's another thing we're going to go over. Okay, we're going to go over Google Docs, and we're going to go over Skype groups. Okay, what you want to do when you run an event, you want to create your own Skype group, put everyone in that group. That way you're not going to Facebook and then back to Skype and then to email trying to contact everyone who's in your mini event. You want to contact them in one place, give them a notification in a Skype group, let them know when you start running your event, this is where you're going to be notified about anything that has to do with the event. Okay, bonus action taken or needed. I like to do different things in mine. I like to keep kind of my own identity. I do different solos to my list and different stuff like that. So that's what the last checkbox is there anything that I need to is there anything that I need to do after the event's over or during the event that needs to be taken care of. So it's just kind of a checklist, guys, real basic spreadsheet, something that I use. So I just kind of wanted to show you that. And like I said, I'll clean these up a little bit, and I'll make them a little more user friendly. The boxes will be a little bigger, and it'll be something a little different. But they'll be able for you can download those. Okay, all right, so you know what you need to get into an event. So now when you go to get into an event, not everyone does this, but a really good idea when you go to register in events, guys, is to use or you have someone coming into your event, you want to use Google Docs and you want to create a form. Okay, now I'm going to show, okay, this is my page with my form on it. This is a Google Docs form that I embedded onto a page on my website. Okay, so this has the description, Rob's Fast Start Event, Rob's 1,000 click event, blah 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 to start the event. Alright, it's got the details, no admins, it's got all the different prizes I'm giving away, it's got the different bonuses. Okay, but here's the kicker. Okay, first and last name, best email address, Skype ID, gift opt-in page, gift image URL, gift description, and would you like help with anything. Okay, these documents, I'm going to go through this in a second. Okay, this little thing here, oh, what's going on here? This little thing here, this just means it's required. I didn't put it for the Skype ID. You can make it mandatory for someone to put in a Skype ID, no big deal, right? But basically, guys, this is going to help you. What this looks like when you're done. File, open. Where am I going here? Is that the one? No, I don't think that's the one. Okay. What this does, guys, is it takes all that information, it throws it into a spreadsheet. Okay, this spreadsheet makes it really easy for you to copy and paste from one thing to another. And is this the one? Probably should have had this queued up. Okay, that's not it. It makes it really easy for you to copy and paste and put it into your admin area. Okay, and I want to find this because it makes a big difference. Do keyword research, copy a timesheet, untitled spreadsheet, new event form. No, that's not going to be it. Okay. Anyway, I'll find that in a second. All right. So that makes it really easy. If you make a Google Docs sheet like I just showed, this page here, they're going to come in, they're going to fill out their name, their image. This is everything that you need to put in your admin area, okay, to put the person into the event. All right. Okay, so you click on participants, Okay, you go add new participant. All right, and you just go over to the other sheet. I don't know why I can't find that, but and you just copy and paste, slap it in there. It makes it really, really simple. Okay, file. I gotta find this new event form, untitled. Okay, I don't know why I can't find that, but I can't find it. Okay, doesn't matter, I'll move on, I'll find it after. Okay, so but you want to use one of those. So we've covered what we need to get into the event. We've given a brief overview of kind of how to keep yourself organized in those events. Okay. Okay, so we're talking about Skype groups. Alright, so let's pop into Skype here. Okay. Alright, so a couple things about Skype groups. Rob Tepper's 150 click event. This is an event group that Rob Tepper, I'm in his 150 click event right now. He's got a group thrown together, and what he's done is he's taken you just create a group. Okay, Skype where is it now? Contacts, conversation. Create new group. Okay, so you create a new group, you click on there. Okay, so this is a new group. Okay, so I'm having an event, and let's say that Sarah's going to be in my event. I'm going to throw Sarah in there. Okay, I'm going to take, I'm not going to start doing people that aren't here right now. I'll put my brother in there. There we go. Okay, just for that, right, and whatever, I'll just leave it like that. All you have to do is pick people off the left here, drag them in this group. So now whenever I type a notification in this group, I just go, hey guys, here we go in the event. So if I have anything that I want to say to anyone who's going to be in the event, blah blah blah, if I want to say, okay guys, this is when we're starting, remember to check your links. If I want to say hey Sarah, if I want to update people on, oh hey, this person's getting close to best conversions, this person's getting close to most clicks, all these different things, this is the easiest way to do it. This is the easiest way to contact everyone that you need to contact. Okay, alright, and with the Skype groups, you get added to 4 different Skype groups. This is one, this is one, this is one, and where's the other one? I got so many different groups in here, it's kind of hard to tell which the first 4 were. But basically what they are, if you take a look here guys, Chrissy Darrington, I found an opening for a 500 click solo on Saturday. PM me soon if you need 500 clickaroos because my schedule gets filled fast. This is where people post updates of solo ads. If they need to buy them, if they need to sell them, it's basically you just contact these people and you go from there. Okay, you're gonna get added into these groups as soon as you pick up the book, and then you just talk to people, right? You get in there, you engage, and you figure out, okay, I'm in a 50 click event, I've talked to someone in the Facebook group already, so I get into here and I find someone, hey, do you do 50 click solos? Or if someone puts up, oh, I can do a solo for you, blah blah blah, right? And you just kind of work it out from there with those guys. Okay, anyone who is in these groups has been approved by Ken. It's been tested. They've sent out ads with them already and tested these people. They're trusted people. They're gonna send out your solo. Okay, you go anywhere else on the line, you know what, you might find cheaper, you might find big numbers for cheap. That's not gonna talk to the quality of those leads. That's not gonna talk to whether you're actually even going to get a solo, right? There's a lot of people out there that aren't trustworthy, that could screw you over there. All right, so anyone who's in these groups, they have been tried, tested, and true, and they will deliver. It's a trusted source basically. Okay, so that's the way that we do the Skype groups. Okay, all right, so we've got Facebook covered, we got Skype pretty much covered. What can I give away? Okay, so let's talk about sales funnels and what you can give away and how that all filters into what you're trying to do. Okay, so I know a couple of you guys are in an NMVT as well, so I'm going to use that example with and with my profits theme. You guys probably all know what profits theme is, but if not, it's the if you go into the Skype Traffic Ninja Facebook group, there's a bunch of videos, and Ken and Ty recommend that you get profits theme. It's really easy to work with, guys. This is the theme. This is my back office here, a bunch of different pages and blah blah blah. But this is a capture page I created that inside profits theme. Okay, so this is the start of my funnel. So when I send someone, I'm entering an event and I want to use this as my NMVT funnel, I send them a picture. What's going on here? This picture right here. Okay, so I right click on here and I copy image location and I send them that. That's my gift image URL. Okay, makes it real simple. It's straight off my page. It's hosted on my own domain. I have this hosted on my own domain, but I created this page inside profits theme. Super simple to do with them. I've linked in my Aweber account. Okay, I'll go over that stuff in a little bit. All right. Aweber. Oh. Okay, so we've got this. This is the capture page. So this, when we enter our information here, this is going to take me into A, B, C, D. Now this is going to go, this is the start of my sales funnel. So I send them the picture, I send them this page, and what's going to happen is when someone gets into this page, as soon as they put their name and email in here, they're going to get added to my Aweber list. Okay, then what this does is where this sends them makes a big difference, guys. So what I figured out, and I found this out through Ken and a guy named Pierre who's in the groups, awesome guy, another Canadian, yeah, good dude. They told me about a 7-second page, I like to call it, and it's basically a bit of HTML code that allows you to display a page for X amount of seconds and then shoot into something else. Okay, so if I go get instant access, this is going to shoot me to, oh, different address needed. Okay, I can't put in a fake email. Haha, that's funny. Okay, see if this is going to shoot me through. Okay, this is my 7 seconds page. So hey, thanks for checking out the opportunity. Your free gift is in your personal inbox. Boom, it sends me right into NMVT, right? So you give them enough time to read your little thank you message, and then it shoots them straight into the NMVT thing, right? Okay, so now what I've done is I've sent them an email in their inbox that has given them their free gift, and their free gift email is just an email with a link that says go here to download your free gift. Okay, so this is my download page. Okay, so thanks for confirming your email. You can now download more sales, more leads below. So they just click on here, they can download it and save it. That's their free gift. Now this is monetizing your download page. Okay, so what I've done is this is kind of like an upsell. I'll put a little thing down here and it says that you can make monetized download pages inside your theme. So basically you've got them to take their free thing, you'll get them to check something else out, right? So if I click on this, this is going to take me to a whole nother page, right? And this is my whole promotional page with trying to sell Skype Traffic Ninja, everything else. All right, so you're monetizing your download page, okay, because they're coming back to your website. So this is a neat little idea to do that, and you can dress this page up and stuff. Mine's pretty basic. I've just kind of thrown some funnels together, and that's just where they're at. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of how I set up my my sales funnel. That little HTML code is actually pretty simple to work with. If I go and find thank you page, NMVT thank you page. So we're gonna edit this page. Now I am not an HTML programmer. I am not some big like super smart computer guy. Nothing. So this, hey, thanks for checking out our opportunity, your free gift. and my personal email has been sent to your email inbox. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video that could change your life. So that's what I put on there. I figured it's taken about 7-8 seconds to read that, and then I shoot them off. Okay, so this right here, this is the HTML code that does that. This is the HTML code that I've basically copied and pasted. I don't know what it says. I don't know what the little marks mean. I don't know what the blah blah blah. There's very little I know about this code. All that I know is I copied and pasted it, and the only part that I know is between this little mark here and this little mark here is where I need to put the page I want to shoot them to, and VAR delay is the amount of seconds. So this number here, I change that number and I change this little bit of information, and that's it. That's all that I do. So inside Profits theme, this thing is really easy to work with. So if I click on here, all right, oops, we're gonna go page generator. Okay, so I really love this theme. I've had a few people pick it up. There's a lot of other stuff out there. This one is super. It's for someone like me. Okay, I'm not super technical, but I'm good with taking basic instructions and running with it, and you can change basic things and make them look fancy. Okay, so these are all the different pages it creates for you automatically. Text squeeze page, 1 column, 2 column, video squeeze pages, 3 different sales pages, product launch pages, membership pages. I got a whole membership site. This is where I'm building my membership site, guys. So this one theme does all my capture pages, my download pages, my thank you pages, my 7-second pages. My whole membership site is going to be hosted on one URL. Now, when I bought Profits theme, you can download Profits theme on an unlimited amount of URLs. So I have a baby account in HostGator, which means that I can get as many URLs as I want. Now, URL is about $10 a year or whatever it is, but I have like 8 or 9 of them or something like that, and I use about 2 of them. But anyway, so I got all these URLs. I can take these and I can put Profits theme on every single one of those URLs and create different websites. Okay, I can use the same thing, and it does all this. It's got the privacy policies, the disclaimers. Okay, and when you do these, right? So like this one, generate a new monetized opt-in confirmation page, new affiliate tools page. So let's just do this one just for an example. Okay, so we're going to generate a page, and bang, it creates a page. Affiliate tools, we're going to preview this page. So this is what it looks like before you even touch it. Okay, affiliate payout information, it's got this, right? So it gives you a layout of these different styles of pages before you even start. You don't have to think about how to plan it out. You can just fill in the blanks, add extra things as you want. Okay, different stuff like that. All right, let's see if we can take a look at a few. Opt-in confirmation page, membership content. Okay, we'll preview this page. Okay, so yeah, so this is inside the membership site, right? This is all kind of sloppy, but anyway, but that's just, it generates all different kinds of pages and stuff like that. All right, okay, so we've got the Skype groups covered. We got the little bit of the Google. I really want to find that web form. Maybe I'll just create a new one and show you guys how that works. Okay, all right, so now Aweber. So linking your Aweber into your forms. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, oh nice, I clicked 3,000. I broke 3,000 today. Sweet. Okay, so to create web forms, guys, web forms. Alright, I got some web forms here. Okay, I'm gonna click on one of these. Alright, so all you really need to do, I mean, you can go through, Aweber's got videos and all these different kinds of things on how to do this stuff, but when you get to the publish step, okay, this raw HTML version here, okay, you copy and paste this here, you click on there, you go Control A and Control C, you copy that out of there, okay, and that is gonna go, where's the page here? Okay, text squeeze page, we're gonna edit. Okay, so this is just a squeeze page. Okay. Visual. Okay, this is a video squeeze page. Opt-in form. Okay, so this is how simple it is to work with Profits theme. I click on here, I paste in my autoresponder code right here, and bang, it's done. Alright, all I have to do is go Control A, highlight that, paste it in there, and then when I go back into this page, okay, I update it, I look in here, and I go preview. Okay, bang, as soon as I go in there, it's going to go right to that list. Okay, you can make them real simple like this page here, guys. You can do them like some of the other ones I've done, but this is a really basic version of a squeeze page. Okay, alright, so that's kind of, and then you get your Aweber. Now I'm not the greatest at the whole Aweber thing. I've got all these different lists for different events, and there's different ways to segment them and stuff, guys. But you wanna practice this. There's a lot of different stuff out there about tracking your different which events are going through where and stuff like that. And you want to spend some time on that. That's a skill I'm working on as well. But that's something that's pretty important. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make one of those forms. So I'm in Google Docs, we're going to go new, and we're going to go form, and we're going to make this real simple. Okay, so when you got a form here, we got a new form. Okay, sample question 1. Full name, question type text, make this a required question. Perfect. Sample question 2. Oh, add item text. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, we're gonna edit this one. Okay, full name, we're gonna go gift URL. We're gonna make that required. Okay. Third question is gonna be what else? Email. Participants email. Okay. This is how quick this is, guys. Add item text. Put in another question. Gift description. Okay. Make this required. Okay. Alright. So I'm not going to do all the questions here. We're going to make this quick. Alright. So we're going to save. Okay. Alright. So now there's a few different ways to do this. Theme plain. Okay. So if we click on the theme, alright, there's all these different designs and stuff that you can use. Alright. So let's just pick something just for fun. Yeah, let's go there just because. Okay. So this is what our form's going to look like. Okay, guys? So we're going to hit apply. Alright, so that's what our form's going to look like when people see it. Alright. More actions. We're going to embed. Okay. So this is going to give us a code. I'm going to control copy. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to embed this into this page, I think. Okay, save draft. Just want to show you guys how simple this works. Is that gonna work? Come on now. Alright, preview. Okay, so I kind of goofed that up because this isn't supposed to be in there. Let's go like this. I'm just going to take this out of there. Alright. Save draft. Okay. Come on, baby. Preview. Show me some love. Presto. Okay. So anyway, yeah, this is kind of sloppy, but normally it would have, this would be the full size, just like my like this here. Okay, it would show up like this, where you got a full page, and they come in, they put that in. That gets shot into a spreadsheet. File. Open. Title form. Okay, so now if we go in here, run, I'm going to submit that in. My response has been recorded. So basically, see this here, real time, this has been put in. Okay, so this makes it really easy, guys, when you're going into your admin area. Okay, admin area, you go and add participant. Okay, oh, let's do this. I'm going to drag this over here. Oh, come on. Put that right there. Okay, so you got, oh, where'd that go? Okay, so you got your form, your admin area, and your untitled form right side by side. You can click on here, you go copy, pop in here, go paste, right? Pop over here, you go copy, pop in here, you go paste. Alright, so now it's obviously it's going to be gift URLs and everything else, but it makes it really easy when you're hosting an event to go back and forth. Okay, so that's just a little trick there. Okay, so we've gone over the Google, we've gone over the Skype, we took a look at the Facebook, we briefly looked at the Aweber, the sales funnel. Okay, so I'm not going to get into a whole bunch of Aweber follow-up email stuff. The NMVT program is great for that. They've got 13 emails or whatever to follow up with. If you look at so once this person opt in, you get into, you know, one of your lists that has a follow-up sequence. Okay, messages, follow up. Okay, so now here's your free gift. So what I've done is I've got all the NMVT follow-ups, and I created an extra one. Okay, put it at the front here, because remember I said I'm giving them a free gift, right? So I got to make sure they get their free gift. So the first one here is the free gift. I send that on 0, right? They get that email right away, and they start getting the sequence of follow-up emails from NMVT. Okay, all right, guys. So I've gone over the download page. Alright, so on the next webinar on Monday, I'm going to go through a little bit more about how to attract people to your events, talk a little bit more about the email follow-up and a couple different strategies about how to do that, talk a little bit more about the monetization of the funnel, and get into a little bit of the co-reg events and some of the different features that are going to be in the membership site. And I'm going to be releasing the membership site that will have the downloads to all the different spreadsheets. It'll have the 3 webinars on there, and some other training and different videos and some bonuses and stuff like that. Alright, guys. Okay, so is there any questions? Anybody got anything they want to know? Any questions about some of the stuff I've kind of gone over? Oh, where am I going here? Are we good here, guys? Oh, I'm trying to find. Alright, no. Oh, where are we going here? Oh, here we go. Sorry. How do you put the banner on this page? Gift image, how do you get it? Okay. So here, Sigrid, which page are you which page do you mean here? I'm just gonna unmute you. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
Hi there.
there you go. Hey.
It was your download page where you have the Skype Traffic Ninja banner on it. How do you get the banner on that?
This is right here, page generator. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll let this load up. If you go right down, I'll move that out of the way. If you go down to the bottom here, oops. Okay, so generate new monetized download page. Right? So now you don't even have to do it this way. There's a way to do it without having this. But I can go right here. I can go generate page. Okay. Do you have the profits theme as well?
I do.
Yeah, okay. So now if we preview this page before we even edit it, we'll take a look at what it's like before we even touch it, okay? Alright, so you see that? It comes up like that. So
Okay.
it comes up with this in already. So now when we go edit page, load up. You can change this, right? You can just put your own image in there,
Okay.
right? Put your own link to it, whatever you want to do there. Now you can import an image onto any page you want. Make that image a hyperlink. You know how to do that?
I know how to put an hyperlink, but not when there's an image.
It's the same thing. So a hyperlink, right? You're gonna highlight this and hit the hyperlink button, right?
Right.
So if I click this and hit the hyperlink button, it does the same thing.
Oh, you're kidding. Wow,
No.
thank you.
Boom, done.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And yeah, on these pages too, you can put banners in. Like if you're really trying to brand your site, like inside my membership site and stuff like that, I want the same header and stuff across everyone. You can put headers in these. If you scroll down here, you know this already, maybe not everyone else does, but there's all these different options that you can just pick up and drag right into your forms onto different pages. All these different things that you can do with Profit Theme makes it really nice. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, Sigrid. Alright, I'm just gonna mute you out there. Alright, what do we got here? Gift image, how do you get it? Do you just right click the URL of the image? So, Tom, I'm just gonna mute you here. Hey, Tom.
Yes.
So you already have the image, you're just trying to send the link of the image?
Yeah, you already have the image. How do you get it to the as a participant to the host?
The easiest way that I find is send it to them in either Skype or Facebook. Okay, that's the easiest way. Now, if you have to fill out a form, like 99% of people who are going to host an event are going to be understanding that you might not know how to do the whole URL thing and stuff like that. So usually they'll just let you send it to them in either Facebook or Skype. Now, I'll show you right on my screen here. If you're going to send it to them in Skype, look at my disaster of a desktop here. We'll just click on someone else's gift that I had sitting in here. Alright. All I would do is, I don't even want to go into this part. I'm going to close this. Come on now. I right click on the picture, on the file, okay?
Right.
This is going to load up. I'm going to go to send to. I'm going to go Skype and click on that, okay? Now the window that's going to come up is it's going to load all the contacts that I have in Skype. So I'm going to send this to my brother. And then he's probably going to try and phone me in the middle of my webinar again.
Okay.
Okay. So now that has sent him, if I go look at my Skype, and I look under there, see this? I've sent him that picture. Now he has to confirm that on the other end.
Okay.
But yeah, so either inside Skype, inside Facebook, it's usually really simple. If you want to copy the URL, where am I going here? So what I did is on the one page that I had, where am I going here? That's not what I wanted to do. I had a picture on my squeeze page, right? So if I have a picture hosted anywhere inside my theme.
Right.
Let's go view. So on my capture page, if I have the same picture, this picture here on my capture page, I can do the same kind of thing. I go right click on this picture and I go copy image location, right? And that's going to copy it as a link, okay? And then I can go to like the web form or Facebook or whatever, right? And I can paste that, right? So that's the location of my picture. You see that? So if I was gonna, I go in and I would send a message to someone, that's the image of my picture. That's the link that he needs to put in the gift image.
Okay.
You understand?
Cool.
Sorry?
I think so.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's the easiest way I find is through Skype, because you just basically go into your computer and click send to and click on Skype and type the guy's name in, right? So I like using that one because I like to keep stuff super simple. Any other questions, Tom?
Not right now.
No? Alright, cool. I'm gonna mute you there. Alright, what else do we got here? Alright, okay, thanks Kay, I appreciate that. Okay guys, I think we're pretty much wrapped up for today, unless anybody else has another question. Yeah, like I said, next webinar is going to be on Monday, 6 o'clock, and you guys rock. Thanks for coming out, and yeah, if you guys have any questions, just message me on Facebook, and on Monday we'll have that membership site up and running, and we'll be good to go. Alright, okay, thanks guys. Have a good one.